Class 6 chemistry will start with the expansion and contraction, and actually how this is differ from a different material like solid, liquid and gas, and also what are the different consequences in case of this contraction and expansion in case of solid, and also we will see the different states of matter in case of these solid, liquid and gases, how the one state can be converted to another. We will see this. So let's start with the contraction and expansion of solid, liquid and gases. So today we will start with the contraction and expansion of solid, liquid and gases. So if we see the expansion, that is in case of solidity list, there is iron tool, that is troll are heated before they are fitted with a wooden handle. Due to heating, the iron tool expand and the ring present at the center of such tool increases in diameter. Thus the wooden handle can be easily fixed into the ring. In case of liquid, it is less. That is an example. If we see that milk boil, it spills out of the container if the burner is not turned off. This is due to the expansion. In case of gases, it is the most, that is inflated balloon burst when kept in a bright sunlight for a long time. Thus it because air absorb heat from sun and expand. The expansion of air inside the balloon causes it to burst. In case of contraction, if we see, that is in case of solidity list, that is if we an iron tool cool, the ring contract to the original diameter and fit firmly onto the wooden handle. In case of liquid, it is less, that when the burner is turned off, the heat supply is cut and the expansion stop. Milk begins to cool down. Due to the cooling, the milk contract and comes back to the previous level. In case of gases, it is the most, that is it is in an inflated balloon is placed in a bowl containing cold water. The gases present inside the balloon will contract and the balloon will shrink in size. So there are also some application of expansion and contraction in our daily life are also found. There is, if we see the blacksmith make iron tool by heating iron as it becomes soft on heating and can be beaten into desirable shape. Metal rim on the wheel of a wooden cart can be fitted using the principle of the contraction and expansion. On heating, the metal rim expand and easily slips onto the wheel, and if we cool, the metal rim contract and tightly fit onto the cart wheel. So this is the way by which actually this contraction take place. Now another example is also there, that is in case of railway tracks, there is a lead with gap in between them. If the railway track are fixed without any gap, then during summer due to expansion they will expand and bend and may cause the accidents. So gaps are left in order to allow the expansion during hot weather. Another is topic there, that is a tightly jammed metal lid of food jar can be opened easily by pouring hot water over the lid or by dropping only the lid portion of the jar into hot water. So as a result, the metal lid expand and opens easily. So these are the way by which we can explain. Now move on to the another topic, that is actually known as the changes of states of matter. So if we see that changes of states of matter, then it is possible to change the state of substance. So there are some process are there. There is a melting, that is the state of substance depends on the arrangement of its molecule, that is whether the molecule are closely packed or loosely packed. When the certain solid are heated, the molecules in the solid vibrate and move away from each other. The intermolecular distance thus increases, and when the intermolecular distance increases, automatically the solid matter is converted into liquid state. This process of solid get converted into liquid upon heating, that is called the melting. So melting of butter, melting of ice is the example. Next one is the vaporization or boiling. That is when liquid are heated, the molecule of liquid move further apart. At a certain point, the molecule move very far from each other and vibrate such that the liquid get converted into gaseous state. This process in which liquid get converted into gases upon heating, it is called the vaporization or boiling. Condensation, if we see the next topic, that is when a gas is cooled, its vibrating molecule slows down. As they lost their heat energy they had acquired during the heating process. As a result, the molecule move closer to each other and eventually the gas convert into liquid. This process in which gases get converted into liquid upon cooling, that is called the condensation. Another point is there, that is freezing. When liquid are cooled, the vibration of their molecule slows down further, and during the cooling process the intermolecular distance reduces. As the molecules settle, the molecule come closer to each other together and thereby converting the liquid into solid. The process in which the liquid get converted into solid upon cooling is called the freezing. And also another process is there, that is called the sublimation process. Some solid get converted directly into the gaseous substance when we heat that particular substance without passing through the liquid state, that is called sublimation. So naphthalene, camphor are the examples of solid undergo sublimation. So any substance that is melting, boiling, condensation, freezing, sublimation undergoes physical changes. So changes in which no new substance are formed, that is physical change. Such changes might alter the physical properties like shape, size, color, density. The original substance, that is chemical property of substance, remain the same. So the change of state of physical change is reversible, and actually it is also temporary in nature. So today up to that, next we will start with another topic.